Hey fellas, a little late start this morning. It's 10 after 10 and about 72 in the garage, and we'll open the door. Because as you can see, it is definitely not a John Kerry day today, out here today. Monday the wife and I took down that bush. It was getting ready to die in the front yard. Still got the stump to pull out. We'll wait for that to die off before we do that. But yeah. So we're going to close the garage door back up. And I'll show you something I found yesterday. Yesterday I started tinkering with the wiring. Before we get into that, let me do one other thing. Speaking of John Kerry, John, I see that you got a model and you're endeavoring to going to put it together. This is the solvent I use. It's as you can see, it's more of a very liquid that you brush on the joint, and it welds the two plastic pieces together. As you can see, carefully align parts and apply the 10X7R to the joint. Hold for 10 seconds. This completes the bond. This is an old bottle, so I think the price is up around $5 a bottle now. I got it at this I got back in the Midwest at a place that is closed down called Venture Hobbies, and I just replaced this bottle because I used it, and I got it at Hobbytown, and I think they were $4.99 a bottle. But you were asking about glue, and here's what I use. So some of my parts came in for the wiring, and I started getting into the wiring, and as I got into the car, and I never sat down in the passenger side, and got into the passenger side. Let me turn on the light here. Look what I found. The heater core is leaking. So much for the wiring. I'm going to put a stop on that, and guess I'm going to replace the heater core. I already started taking it apart. I got the hoses off. This one, as you can see, came apart. And I'm not really too impressed with these hoses. They might look good, but I'm not really that impressed with them. So I might go back with the standard radiator hose, because I'll show you. Let me turn off this light. Here's the end that came out, and I wonder if you really do get a good seal. So I'm going to keep these. I'm just not going to put them back on. I think I'm just going to go to O'Reilly's and get me standard heater hoses and put those on for now. And we'll go from there. So that's what I'm going to be working on today, is taking that heater box apart. So when I get more, I'll turn this back on later. Not bad. About an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes, and it's out. And you can see right in here, and then down in here, it's been leaking. So Roger, I think Murphy's come to visit me. This is 3 years old, about 30 hours of runtime on it, and I got a leak. So Murphy lives in my garage as well. Oh man, I hate these things. for 50 cents I'd cut off the heat to it and everything else, and put a black on it and not even put another one of these in. Now the question that's running around in my mind is, yeah, look at it all down there. You can see it all down in here where it was leaking. And then if you see it there where it was leaking and then dripping out of here. Question in my mind is, do I buy another cheap China one, or do I take this one locally and get it tested and fixed? That's the question. So I haven't decided that yet. So Roger, Fireman 164, as you can see, Murphy lives well in my garage too. So much for electrical. And what a better way to spend a rainy day in Vegas, huh? Yeah, that one just moved in. Mount Charleston, where the ski resort is, they don't get to open till Thanksgiving, but they got hammered last night with 2 inches of snow. I don't know what they're going to get hammered today with, but yeah. Again, I'm going to discontinue the fancy steel braided heater hoses. I don't like the way they it worked out for me, especially trying to take them apart. I even broke one, I think. I'm not sure. I won't throw them away. I'll hang on to them. But in the meantime, we're going to sit there and try to decipher what we're going to do on this. I think the best bet to do is take it down to a radiator shop here in town and get it fixed and be done with it, and have it pressure tested and everything else, rather than buying one of these. I mean, they're all made in China now. So I guess this is pretty much it for me for today, guys, until I decide what I'm going to do with that. Well, hold on, let's get it out and we'll take a look at it. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's leaking all around in here. So, I don't know. But this is it for me for today. I'll call around and see where can I get this to get it fixed. It's right in there. It's got to be. That's what I think I'm going to do. See what they say. But we'll find some place and we're going to take it to it and see. I don't know what a new one costs. We'll have to look it up in the catalog. But why get another piece of crap from China when I already got one and I can sit there and turn around and have it pressure tested and fixed here locally, and then I don't have to worry about it. Alright, this is all for today. Rainy Las Vegas. You guys have a good one. When I get some more to do on the car, I'll turn this back on. Later.